Lisa Schmid with the Stamper Studio. Welcome to New in the Studio. I hope you have had a fabulous start to your week. I know we have, and I'm excited to be with you tonight to show you Eden's Garden. That's the new one that's coming out. Tomorrow is the day that you can order. So just remember, the bundle will be available also when the new catalog comes out. However, the DSP, the cotton paper, and the gems are only available while supplies last. So you do not want to miss it. Again, it comes live tomorrow that you can order it. All right, let's get started. I'm going to show you a super cute card. Well, of course, I think everything that I make is super cute or I wouldn't make it, right? So I'm going to start with our basic white cardstock. That's just our standard half sheet of 8.5 by 11. So scored at 5.5. I don't know why that's hard for me, but anyway. So just going to start with my standard piece of paper. And if you don't know what I was talking about, Eden's Garden, this is the one we're going to use. So I'm going to use tonight, and this is the one that is available starting tomorrow. Okay? And then these are the beautiful dies. And I'm going to do something with them tonight, and I'm also going to show you something on Saturday as well. Just some beautiful things you can do with these dies. So, and then the gems are phenomenal. Look how fun those are. Cherry cobbler and soft succulent, and then just they're all iridescent. They're so fun. So, the last thing I'll show you is the fun paper with lots.
Evening, everyone.
Hey, with lots of gold. Look at how pretty that is. The shimmer is just gorgeous. Even if silver's your color, these are still fantastic. And there is, I grabbed a little strip of one. This sheet is, that's what I have left because I really like it, so I don't have much of that one left. But it is very, very pretty, and there's lots you can do with it. So let's go ahead and I'll show you. Let's set that over there. All right, so I'm going to start with my Whisper White, basic white. Old habits die hard, basic white cardstock. I'm going to flip it over. Just see if I can get it a little bit straighter there. That sort of was not scored perfectly. Imagine that. There we go. And then I'm going to take a piece of the Designer Series paper, and I'm going to go ahead and use this beautiful side. I just went in 1/4 inch to give myself that white border, or you could do it all the way to the edge. Either way, obviously, is totally fine. Why did I turn it over? Because this part had a little curl up, and so I don't want that at the top. In case it was cut unevenly, I'd rather have it at the bottom. There we go. And then I am actually going to take a piece of vellum, and we're going to layer on top of it. See, there it is, our favorite, my favorite pretty paper. So I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to build this piece, and then we'll put it on top of the card. So this, I just think this, I don't know, all of it is just the green, I guess, coming into kind of the Christmas season and winter evergreens. I just think it's really pretty. So there we are with that, just to soften those edges a little bit. This is vellum cardstock. And then, I think I just made a mistake. I did. Hang on. Oh, I'll have to get another piece of that. This, because I wanted the white side, not that side. That's okay. Maybe I'll just do it like this. Maybe? I don't know.
Let's go with it.
All right, I'm not sure it's going to stick on what I'm going to do. I'm not sure it's going to stay on the vellum, but that's all right. Let's keep going. So I am going to stamp. I just be careful not to smudge it because I meant to stick this side up, but I always use the bright, fun colors. So that's okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp with this flower. And one thing, when you stamp the flower, sometimes, not sometimes, the way it's designed is the edges are quite dark. You see that, how the edges are dark?
Because it's called distinctive.
Right.
And that's any of the ones that have the special shading on them.
And maybe I don't want it like that. So I'm going to actually take my blending brush and just brush it a little bit to get it a little bit softer. And I'm just going to stamp it on here, just to give it a little bit of depth, I guess. There's just a little bit of color there. And then I am going to use, that's it. I'm going to use this die cut and take a piece of paper that is about cardstock, excuse me, that is about 2 inches wide, and I'm going to run it through this way And then I'm going to turn it over and I run it through this way. And then here's what I end up with, this beautiful piece that I'm going to be able to stamp on once I get my little pieces poked out. Why do I, oh, there should be one, there is one over here. Take your pick. I just saw it, but that's okay. I'm going to use this fancy diamond pen. I don't know why I always have one here. And would you remind me? I need to order a new one because I want to have multiple. So when I can't find it, I can reach and find like 3 of them. There we go. All right, I'm good. Isn't that a fun pen? Stampin' Up! Sent me that at one point. I thought that was really fun. You know it's probably right here in front of me, but all right. So this piece is going to go across here. That's where I'm going to stamp. But I want to put our linen paper underneath. This linen paper, it's thicker than tissue paper, but it's definitely easy to use. So I'm going to layer that underneath, and here's what I'm going to do. I thought, well, I want to tear it, and it does tear well, but it tears pretty straight. I don't want a straight tear. So I was thinking about a tearing edge we used to have, and I thought, oh, I'm going to use this because that's going to give me my nice kind of jagged edge. And that's exactly what I was looking for, something that this can sit on top of. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side just to get, I'm going to pull that out so I don't rip it. And I'm just going to use that and tear it. I thought that was pretty brilliant, actually. Because it does what I want without, it doesn't harm the die at all. And so let's go ahead and stick this on. Just gives a little bit of depth behind it, actually, I feel like, just to use that, bring in that color again. And I'm going to stamp on here using the Hello There stamp, and I'm going to stamp it in the Evening Evergreen. So Evening Evergreen is just, it shows up so nicely. It's nice and dark. So I'm going to stamp it kind of in the middle. Hello there. And then this is going to go at an angle like that. And so that's why I wanted to build this first. I'm also going to put a little piece of crumb cake underneath here, like this, only on the white because I still want that vellum to show. And then I'm going to stick this across here. So, and this card is something that you can, I think I'm gonna put it off to the side a little bit, and then I'll cut those edges. And isn't that so pretty? I do love that. I do love that paper. Here we go. Let's just go ahead and trim this with my little paper snips, and then I will put it on the card. It's just very soft and very elegant, I think. My white card is right here. All right, so let's go ahead and put it on here. Look how pretty that is. It just gives it a little, I think I'm going to pop it up actually. Give a little dimension to it. And then of course we'll add some gems. And when I have something big like this to pop up, I actually like to use the border. Probably won't use all of that, but I like to use the border of the dimensionals. Well, I might as well. Since I've got it here, I'll go ahead and add them all on. All right, I'll go ahead and pick those off. What?
Looks a little close to that one edge is all I was thinking.
No, it's fine. Because, yeah, it's fine. All right, so there we go. And now I'll go ahead and put that back on here. Make sure I've got my card opening the right way.
I see.
And we'll go ahead and pop that up on there. Now, of course, isn't that pretty? I left, because I went to the right here, I'm going to add some gems because that was sort of my goal there, is to leave a little space for some gems. And I don't know, which ones do you think, hon? They're so pretty. They're all so pretty. Both. It doesn't really have red in it, so I'm thinking these, but what do you think? The red?
I was going to say the round.
Round, sure. Well, let's go with it. So I'm just going to put, I like odd numbers, so I'm just going to put 3. It does add a nice pop of color there, right here. And that's it. Now I could have stamped down here if I wanted to. I just think that looks lovely just like that. What do you think?
Looks great.
Pretty? I bet there's even, I bet there's even enough ink on here just to do it. But I'm not going to because it looks so beautiful already. And it's really a different kind of card than I usually make. And that's because Stampin' Up! Designed it. How about that? All right, so I want to tell you 2 announcements I have. Tonight is the last night to sign up for, you have that little insert there, so I'm going to put this here. Tonight is the last night to sign up for Quick Stamp. It's this coming Thursday at 7 o'clock right here at my studio, and I will have everything ready for you. You will learn some new techniques with the tiger, and with all of them actually. You'll just learn some new fun things. Birthday, you know, if you wanted to make it something else, you can, but birthday is my focus this month. So Quick Stamp, $15, 4 cards. Register at thestamperstudio.com. Okay, like I said, tomorrow is the big day to be able to get Eden's Garden. And there are so many beautiful cards that I have made with Eden's Garden, and I want you to have it too. So here's my deal for you. I have a bonus just for you, my special stampers. If you purchase the bundle, I will send you 2 cards that have been made with Eden's Garden. Beautiful. However, if you purchase the whole collection, and that means the bundle and the designer series paper, and it comes with the gems and everything, if you purchase the whole collection, I will send you an exclusive project kit that you'll be able to make 4 projects, and it also has 4 additional projects included. So it has directions, it has a video, it has everything you need to make those cards, those projects. It's not just cards. There's something else included, so to make those projects. So, and one of them actually is this one right here, this card right here. So one of them is this one that I made tonight. So you don't want to miss that. So again, the bundle, if you buy just the bundle, I will send you 2 cards. And if you buy the whole collection, I'm going to send you a project kit for, like I said, makes 4 projects with 4 additional projects, directions for 4 additional. I am so excited to have you be able to access this, and I'm excited to stamp with you. On Wednesday, I'm super excited about the technique. Unless you have one that you're going to send me or email me or text me or contact me somehow in the message that you want me to do. Otherwise, I have a technique that's pretty cool that I'm going to show you. So I hope you have a great week. I will see you on Wednesday. Don't forget to like the page, share it with your friends, because that's how we spread the joy of stamping. Happy stamping, friends!